Well, Jada Smith has been vocal about her battle with alopecia, a condition that usually results in hair loss.
Yeah, so while many still argue the points of who's right and wrong, advocates say an unfortunate situation is opening the door for an important conversation. News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey joins us with the story. Katira?
Well, Cody and Alexis, as we know, hair is often very important and the jokes can sometimes sting. Now, earlier this month, a teenager in northern Indiana with alopecia committed suicide, reportedly due to being bullied at school. And dermatologists say alopecia impacts a broad population, but women of color tend to be more susceptible to certain types of scalp trauma.
It's taken 10 years, but Dewana Bass has finally started to openly talk about what it's like living with alopecia.
I freaked out. I cried. I got into a depression, and it just was unbelievable.
But over time, it kept getting worse. Years ago, a scalp biopsy showed she has alopecia and her hair would never grow back. And she bravely let her stylist share these before and after pictures.
My sides are gone. My whole center is gone. The back part of my hair, it comes down to the middle of my back.
Alopecia impacts children on up to older adults and comes in a variety of types. In some cases, the immune system attacks the hair follicles, hormone-induced hair loss, and in other cases, tension damage. Women of color in particular are more susceptible to certain scalp trauma.
Not to have really tight hairstyles where you can feel the hair being pulled, although you may not have any immediate effect, there can be long-term effects where even a decade or 2 decades later.
Jeff Wojtowicz founded the Children's Alopecia Project and says the Oscar events, although unfortunate, opens up an important conversation.
Do you think that was a horrible thing? Kids are being tortured every day and being made to feel less than. So I appreciate the awareness, but I hate the reason why.
Bass says at first very few people in her family knew about the diagnosis, and while she's still opening up about it, it's still a painful process.
Be who you are. Don't let anyone talk about you. Don't feel bad about it. It's a part of life. You're going to be beautiful with or without the hair.
And the Children's Alopecia Project holds several camps for youth to help build confidence. Its summer camp will be held in Princeton, Indiana in July. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katira Winfrey.